Yeah, nice day. We're in Oval today, not too much breeze, no rain, so we've been out here for about an hour and just completed the session. Good session by the boys, so looking forward to this weekend against Fremantle. Yeah, both physical contests on the weekend, VFL and AFL, so yeah, like you say, recovery important. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we've done some touch the last couple of days and main training today, and like I said, the boys have trained well, so looking forward to the weekend. Yeah, obviously there was a bad patch there in the AFL game against Gold Coast, just the one quarter against them in the third, obviously. We just went away from our consistencies and our behaviours, and we needed to continue to train them and stop having lapses like that because it's costing us games. But we've tried to rectify that in training today, and hopefully it's rectified, like I say, this weekend. It's a hard one. People ask you how much you miss it, and until you actually get back out there, you can't explain that. But it's just been good getting back out there with all the boys and having a run around. Played 3 quarters 2 weeks ago, and obviously we had a bye last week, but then to play 4 quarters this week was good. And just to run around and get a kick and be involved has been fantastic. The fact that there's 36 people on the field, and when you're doing rehab alone, obviously it's a bit of a lonely time, and just the surroundings and obviously people can tackle you, and your peripheral vision are the one thing that's really hard to keep up when you're in rehab. So yeah, Nick Stone's the rehab coordinator, I guess you'd call him, and he did a lot of sessions with me, so very thankful for him spending the time with me and getting me back. And hopefully he's taking a bit of pride in what I'm doing on the field now also. Yeah, just got to consistently play well, do what the coach is asking, and hopefully my time will come that Mac picks me up in the first, yeah.
We've just arrived at Melbourne Airport. It's 7 o'clock in the morning. So we're just unloading. We've got about 90 items today going on board. So we're just unloading everything now, and we're going to make sure it gets on the flight.
Yeah, so interstate, like I start almost planning a week before. That's a very big trip. Obviously, so we pack the van, tick off my sheet, take it to the airport, and it just goes from there. So we take, we've got 1,000 kilos is our limit. We can have as many items as we like, but it's just as long as it's under the 1,000 kilos. Sometimes we push the boundaries, but the guys at Virgin, they look after us.
After we unload the van, we come up here. This is where all the gear gets taken off our hands. The guys from Virgin, they make sure they tag it all.
So once we get the gear here, we get them all tagged. Once they're all tagged, we start setting them down, prioritise all the AFL gear, and they go to a special part of the hold down there.
So the boys arrive 2 hours before, we get there 4 hours before. So we set everything up. It takes us a long time. Like we make sure we hang all the jumpers up, make sure everyone's got all their gear there, and we go from there. I've never left anything behind yet, so no trip back to the club. So I pack all the gear, so from all the trainers' gear to the doctors' gear, physios, footies, coaches' boards. I make sure I pack all that for the game and make sure it gets to the game safely. And
we've just arrived here at Metricon Stadium. As you can see, we've unloaded already, so we've got a lot of Gatorade products around. We've got a few Eskies. We've got a lot of foam rollers, all your fitness equipment, just in those big cases. In here we've got the property room. So we've got Matty Hibbert just setting up his GPS systems. We have the physio room. So we've got a few tables and a few cases in here full of like massage equipment, tape. We've got the boys in here just putting their GPSs in the jumpers. So that's how we set up the jumpers. Like we have a hanger for each player and the shorts and socks. So there's roughies, Kobe's.
Yeah, so we've got a few boys actually. Dale Morris, he likes to take his own socks to the game. So I never touch Dale's socks, but make sure Dale's always got them there. So another one like Will Minson always seems to change his jumper at half time. Same with Goodsy. So their little habits that they have. Nathan Hrovat, he's the one that always seems to lose a hoodie or a few pair of shorts because he always keeps coming back asking for more. So I reckon his mates out there have got a few items of gear, I reckon.
Just at Metricon Stadium, we've just finished packing the van. 7:30. So there it is, it's all nice and packed away, and we're just going to head straight back to the airport now. So Scotty's done a great job, and so's Bill. It's been a pretty tough trip, but this is what we do, and that's how we pack the truck.
The last trip, I didn't get home after the airport till about 2:30, so after everything gets loaded onto the plane, we're the last ones to leave, and yeah, just straight home and straight to bed, I guess, 2:30, and then straight back into the next day. My number one priority is just to make sure the boys can rock up to a game and feel comfortable and know that they're all sorted for the day, not have to worry about if they've forgot their shorts or forgot their jumper. It's all there ready for them to go. So that's my number one priority, I guess, just making sure the boys can rock up and do what they have to do.